Hey everybody, it's JolyPoly and welcome to the next episode of Dare to Deck Build, where I build a deck with RNG and Autofill and climb the Marvel Snap ladder. If you would like a reminder of how this works, be sure to check out my previous video. For now, let's just jump right in. Okay, let's roll our 4 cards. Now, as you can see here, there are cards here that hasn't been released yet at the time of this recording, such as Archangel Horseman of Death, and as I mentioned before, I don't have every single card, so Chamber is not here yet. So yeah, let's re-roll this. Shauna, Ghost Spider, Iron Patriot, and Cosmic Ghost Rider. Okay, let's see. So Shauna and Ghost Spider, I'm seeing some Zoo synergy here. Iron Patriot is just a general good use card, and Cosmic Ghost Rider is also a good tech card as well. So what I'm thinking is some sort of a priority based deck where I have Iron Patriot. Maybe I could put something big behind it so that I could guarantee that it'll win. And with priority in mind, I can try to disrupt the opponent's game plans by using Cosmic Ghost Rider. Shauna is going to be a little bit tricky because I have no idea what's going to happen. So maybe I could pair this up with some sort of a zoo card to help boost that. You know, Ghost Spider's a 1 cost as well, so maybe there's something I could do with Kazar down the line. So alright, so these are the cards that I have to work with. Let's hop on over to the deck builder. Alright, so these are the first 4 cards that we are starting off with. We got Ghost Spider, Iron Patriot, Shauna, and Cosmic Ghost Rider. Now, earlier, I mentioned that I might want to go with some sort of a priority game plan, and honestly, I think one of the best 3-drop cards to follow up a Iron Patriot is either Debris or a where is he? Drax, the Avatar of Life. The argument being, if Debris, I have Debris, which is a 3/8 on the baseline, which is extremely powerful. But on the flip side, Drax can move if they are trying to challenge it. So if they play a card that's bigger than a 4 cost, then he could come and challenge that location with the 7, get power. Or if they just give up on it, then he could also move to the brand new location if they decide to challenge that as well. So I think Drax is a very strong contender here. But I am actually pretty drawn to this Debris, specifically because of Shauna and Ghost Spider. So I am thinking of a weird like hybrid rock zoo deck kind of thing. So Debris with Iron Patriot is going to give me a lot of good priority. And how do I best make use of these rocks? I can either get rid of them using a Killmonger, perhaps. Where is he? A Killmonger can be useful to get rid of the rocks if I decide that I don't need them. But with Shauna creating a bunch of them, I could potentially see a better way for me to go about the rocks as my own benefit rather than something to get rid of. So I think I will go with Debris here. And and if I'm gonna decide on the rocks, then maybe a Kazar. Where is he? He might be quite useful as well to buff up all the rocks, as well as the Shauna Ghost Spider stuff that's happening. Let's see. Now, the best way to play a, I would say, a priority deck is actually using Cosmo. So when you have priority, you are able to control where Cosmo goes and are able to, predict where they're going to be playing their cards and preemptively stop that. And especially in a deck that I'm able to get priority pretty solidly, I have a feeling that Cosmo is going to be very strong. Also, a really sneaky play is Cosmo in one location and Ghost Spidering that Cosmo to a brand new location, so they think that, hey, I can't play an unrevealed card on that location anymore, but Ghost Spider can yoink it so that it can move and help out with that. So is Cosmo something that I want to do? Maybe. I could see a case where if some weird way I'm able to predict where an enemy Killmonger is gonna go, that will protect all my rocks and my one-cost little boys. So I think I like Cosmo here. And then finally, okay, I get one more deck now, deck slot. Now, I also have to think about what would the Autofill give me. So if the Autofill gives me Killmonger, that would be kind of sad, not gonna lie. So I'm really hoping that it won't. I'm wondering with Kazar and Shauna is gonna give me a zoo build as well. So if I were to predict that, then maybe I could expect a Blue Marvel, a Gilgamesh perhaps. So I think I want to take advantage of my priority-based game plan as much as I can and add either a Shang-Chi or a Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Warhead. Because, again, if I'm able to get priority, then I could essentially lock down a location with Negasonic and win that at the final turn. So, is that something that I want? I think so. I think my prediction is that the Autofill is going to give me the zoo cards that I need, and I'm just going to go with this priority game plan and have as much interaction pieces as possible. Alright, so I have added Cosmo, Debris, Kazar, and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Now let's see what the Autofill gives us. It gave us Sandstorm, Rhino, Patriot, and Ozymandias. Okay, so it wants us to play a rock deck. Okay, let's see. So, Sandstorm adds 2 cards for adds 2 rocks into my hand with +1 power for each of my front row cards, which is actually pretty useful because Sean is going to be very helpful in filling out the lanes. Rhino, as well, is a very good way for me to support I Am Patriot if needed, and I could always reach into that using a Patriot, Kazar, and especially Ozymandias, who will give all my rocks specifically +3 power. So I wasn't quite sure if this is a route that I wanted to go because before, Debris was my only rock generator, but now that I have Rhino and Sandstorm, I think Ozymandias absolutely makes sense. Also, Ozymandias being a 9 power himself, I think just makes him a really solid location winner just on his own. So, yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's see. For a name, Priority. I don't know, I'm trying to play a word game off of priority, but you know, like rock. Rock? Itty? This is the best I can do. Alright, let's go on to ladder. First game of Priority. Okay, Sandstorm in hand. This card is not very good in the beginning. Gotta turn my deck tracker. Okay. Thank you, She-Hulk, for getting discounted. Vault, that's fine. I could probably reach in there pretty late. For now, I might skip on Ghost Spider, but my hand is getting kind of full, so if I play Cosmo next turn, I guess I can play Patriot and Ghost Spider together, maybe? Okay. Alright, actually, I don't mind that. So, actually, I'm gonna play Cosmo into the middle lane so that if they give me rock, that is something that I could absolutely use. So, I like that. Nice. Luna Snow. Okay. Yep, I don't mind getting the rock there. So then, Ghost Spider and actually Rhino Patriot. So I'll move my Ghost Spider right. Do I want to actually break my Ice Cube as much as I can? Get something big here. And then Ozymandias mid, I think, is what I want to do. Okay, let's try that. I see. Okay. Star-Lord. I didn't have priority, but I do feel not bad here. Actually, okay. So I'm gonna play Ozymandias mid, and I could get a very, very discounted, or actually, don't play Debris into Sandstorm, and then I'll have multiple rocks. And will I play Ozymandias or Patriot on the final turn? I could boost. See, if I play Debris right now, I feel like I'm going to be really solid mid. So, actually, I'm going to play Debris left here. And then Patriot. And then Ozymandias maybe on the final turn. Or, actually, no, I'm going to play Sandstorm. Yeah. Let's see. See what happens. Oh, I see. Okay. What do they put? Wave, Debris, and Sandstorm. I see. I did not see that coming. That is highly unfortunate. If I had played Ozymandias, I would have won. If I had played Ozymandias. That is unfortunate. Alright. Unfortunate first loss. The Legion. Legion was tricky. I did not see that coming. Alright. That is 0-1. You know, I said in the beginning that this deck, the point of this deck was to get as much priority as possible, and that game I lost because I didn't have priority. So, you know, goes to show, hey, if this deck doesn't do what I want it to do, it's gonna suffer. Who knew? Oh, Dream Dimension is gonna be kind of rough. That's okay. Let's start off with Shauna. So Shauna Khazar. Now this is obviously a what is it? A Wiccan deck. So I'm gonna Shauna first. They probably drew their Wiccan, which is not great, but let's see. Alright. Caliban. Oh, it's a toxic deck. I see. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help me. Okay, do I want to Khazar or... unfortunately, I stole their Wiccan, but that didn't really help. Khazar, I could probably... I'm probably gonna Cosmic Ghost Rider that Caliban if I have to. But I can't do that actually, because now that I think about it... Okay, so Laufey. Let's see. I want the rocks to go to the Nidavellir and all that. So, yeah. Okay. The highest enemy card. Okay, so I could shut down this Caliban, and I think I have a good shot at winning mid. So I'm gonna shut down this Caliban. And my hope is that I could win mid. Nice. Nice. Ooh, okay. So I could see a... Aw, man. Okay, and then there's going to be a Hazmat on the right side. Diamondback. Ah, okay. Close. Unfortunately, they were more effective at getting cards on the right. And unfortunately, Loki... did not get us the card that we wanted. You know, if maybe I was a better player, I would be getting more wins and playing with this deck better, but unfortunately, I am not that man. Okay, the buff, the continual buff is kind of sus, but I think that I actually want to challenge that, and if they play Domino mid, there you go, to gain tournament range. I don't honestly mind that too much because I could actually make use of the rock. So highest cost, I think that's Khazar. Yeah, okay. And then Rhino. Okay, Good. Rhino is a good way for me to support left. And unfortunately... Oh! It goes at the end of turn. Right. Nice. Okay. So I have rock here. So a Cosmic Ghost Rider on the left sounds really good. So I'm going to put a Negasonic down on the right side so that I could better challenge that later down the line. Okay, so Jubilee gets played there. Debris. Okay, seems like they have a similar game plan that I do. Let's see if Cosmic Ghost Rider can help me here. And then my final turn. Let's see. I might actually save my Cosmic Ghost Rider for... Oh, wait, no, I can't because they filled up all their lanes. Do I want to Cosmic Ghost Rider right now to shut that down? And what will my final turn look like? I would need... Let's see. Maybe... Shauna, Ghost Spider, or Sandstorm, and then play some rocks in Ozymandias, maybe? Maybe, let's try that. So Galactus mid, sure, okay. Okay, kill Dracula. Zabu's a good place for me to do that. Okay, so Ozymandias mid. Ozymandias mid with the rocks. Can I win that? That is going to give me +3 on the left side. But I feel like they could pretty easily flip that. So is there a way for me to win mid somehow? That's going to be 14 mid plus another 6. So unfortunately, I think I may have misplayed this and locked up left too early. Let's see. Giganto. Goodness gracious. Okay. And it's not enough to flip left. Yep. Oh, man. Maybe I am struggling to play this deck a little bit. Maybe in the future, I practice with the deck beforehand instead of just diving into ladder completely blind. I don't know. Do you guys think that might improve my gameplay a little bit? Let me know in the comments below. Eternal range. Am I just playing on days that there is a feature location? I'm recording these on Sundays, so you know that might be it. Okay. Oh, Patriot. Nice hold. Please discard something nice. Okay. You know what? I don't mind. I'll play a Debris here, and I like playing a big card in Big House because without a 4, 5, or 6, Debris is gonna have a really solid time. Now, unless of course they have something like a, I don't know, a Nimrod that could Kid Omega, then that'll be a little bit rough, but I like Big House here. And okay, so they're getting a rock on the left side. Hopefully that will be disrupted to them. Also, I could Cosmic Ghost Rider. Alright, so I'm gonna continue my priority here, and I'm gonna Cosmic Ghost Rider left. Nice. Phantom X. I can now Cosmic Ghost Rider mid. Or actually, okay, and then actually with this, I'm gonna get a bunch of Sandstorms. I could get a 1/6 rock and Cosmic Ghost Rider mid. Okay, this might be a win. This might actually be a win. Great. So I'm getting priority. I'm gonna Cosmic Ghost Rider this Phantom X, and then, yep, good. And then I'll be able to play a rock. So I think left and all that is pretty safe. So I think right is like completely locked in. So Left is strong, I'll just support mid, and I should be winning this. Alright, I'm finally doing what a priority-based deck is supposed to do. Thank goodness. Yep. That's fine. And that should be fine. Yep. Very good spread of power everywhere, but definitely not enough, especially without the Phantom X. The Phantom X made a huge deal. Yeah, because if I got hit with -4 right here, then I would have lost. Alright, we gotta win. We gotta win. Nice. Did it reverse this person already? Oh no. Oh, this person. They beat us the first round. Okay. Let's just go with Shauna first. Let's see what happens. Sure. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I'll take a rock. I'll take a rock. Oh, this is us. Yep, this is the Star-Lord gamer. I forgot. Okay. Okay. You know what? I realized I could have just played. I want to. Also, I have Rhino next. Okay. I could have played Shauna somewhere else and Kunluned it mid. Oh, that would have been a lot nicer, but on the Iron Patriot, that's just gonna fill up a lot of lanes. I'm just gonna Iron Patriot by itself. See what happens. Ultron, Star-Lord, sure. I have priority, so let's see. I don't know, but if I Star-Lord this, it won't be able to do any duplication shenanigans, so that's my guess. I don't want them to. Nice! Nice! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! That was a huge win. Okay, and if I clubhouse this, then I'm gonna be getting plus 2, so 4 over here, but everything else is gonna get plus 1 power, so that's pretty nice. Also I could do Rhino to fill this up. So let's see, if I do Debris Patriot, then I think that is also a really solid win. So if I Debris here and then Patriot, then my goal is to win these 2 lanes. Let's try this. Okay, wait, yeah. No, they're all dead. Okay, I think I win this. But big buffs everywhere, and then no, it was 1 power right. Oh, it was 1 power short right. Oh, if Arnim Zola had gotten Grandmaster instead. Oh man, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. Oh man. I made the right read. I made the right read. Let's see. I mean, if I want to go with like the hindsight play, then Patriot on the right would have won me, but man, it was a 50-50 and I was just 1 power off. I would have won the tiebreaker too if I was just 1 power on the right. That is so unlucky. Oh, we got a Kane gamer. I wonder if they're also playing the new Ramatut. Very fun card, by the way. I think Ramatut's a very, very fun card. I'm happy. And it's an Airshim. As soon as I see a card with a very weird split, I know that's an Airshim. Okay, Rhino is a great way to fill this out early. Debris, sure. Still quite strong. And I could Sandstorm next turn to make sure that I don't commit. Hori, sure. Okay. Actually, if I Ghost Spider, I have a very strong card right, so... let's see. So, that will move Debris to the right, and then Sandstorm... Sandstorm will still go off. I get a free Raft card. I think this is a pretty good play, all things considered. Conchu? Sure. Aha! But the thing is, Professor X can't stop movement. Okay. This is great. This is great. And I have lots and lots of free cards that I can be playing right now. So I could just play Ozymandias here. And then I could just dump Patriot Rock if I want to. I have Conchu. Yeah, this should be a pretty solid win. Yep. And I'm just gonna Cosmic Ghost Rider. Actually, I have priority, so whatever they play here, they just lose. And then Rock. And I win. Cool. Sure. I guess.
Victory.
Good job, Negasonic. And with Ozymandias, rocks are still going to be the most powerful thing that they got. That's in the lane. Priority. Man, who knew that what this deck is gonna be good at is taking advantage of the fact that I get to go first. This Homelander guy again. Okay, so this is the Phantom X gamer, and Wakanda is gonna be great for that. Wonderful. All right, now the question is, can I please get some priority, por favor? Rhino is gonna be just fine getting priority. Kid Omega, sure. I am just gonna continue to try to get some priority here. So let's see. I might just rip a Sandstorm. Okay. Good. Jocasta. Cosmic Ghost Rider is going to be wonderful for that. And actually, I like this. Yeah, I'm going to Negasonic this. So that whatever they play is going to get destroyed. Probably a Phantom X. Wonderful. This is going as good as it can get, to be honest with you. Let's see. Yeah, let's have some... Actually, you know what? I'm going to play... Do I want to lock up mid? I don't think so. So I'm going to play Shauna right. And again, all of this is to make sure that I am able to maintain priority. Chavez, Clea, sure. Wild Child and Cosmic. I'm going to Cosmic Ghost Rider that. All very unfortunate, but notice that I still have priority. So Cosmic Ghost Rider, and I don't think they'll be able to... So I don't think they're expecting to win right anymore, but I think with the Wild Child flip and the Jocasta, I am solidly gonna be in the win here. I mean, another option is Debris. Oh, okay, just kidding. Alright, that's fine. And as long as it doesn't hit anything like... Oh, wait. Does that lose me the game? No, it doesn't. Wonderful. W. This Homelander guy is unfortunately suffering from all the Cosmic Ghost Ridering. That's very sad. Oh boy, a rank 220 player. That's kind of scary. Okay. Let's see. Hellfire Club, not the best for us because we can't manually put rocks in there, but honestly, Ghost Spider just tempo waiting it out. I don't mind that, to be honest. Okay, well that's gonna be tragic for all the killmonger that's gonna happen to me. Yikes. Yeah, they're snapping because, no, Ghost Spider's gonna die. Ghost Spider is gonna die. If I can draw a Cosmo next turn, maybe. I don't feel great about this. Please don't Killmonger. Magic. Fascinating. I'm gonna, well, again, I have priority, so I'm gonna take full advantage of that. I mean, they can't Galactus me on the right, so that's good. Okay. Fortunately, I can't stop their... what it seems like a Nimrod play, or some sort of... okay. Doesn't feel the best, but let's see what I can do. Yeah, if it's like a BP or... yeah, I don't know. It is a Nimrod. That sucks. Okay. As long as I'm able to maintain priority, I still can like Cosmic Ghost Rider the Nimrod, so that they can't do anything like super stupid. Okay. I'm gonna leave one location open for Cosmic Ghost Rider. You know what? I have a feeling that they're gonna try to Venom right. So I'm gonna move Negasonic here. And then Kazar this. And hopefully this lets me maintain priority as well as win this location so I could get a discounted Claw. And then that will help me play Cosmic Ghost Rider and Claw together. So that is my game plan right now. They're gonna play... please play Venom on the right. Carnage! Great! So... that should let me... oh wait, is that a Venom on the... oh no, wait. I could Cosmic Ghost Rider! I could Cosmic Ghost Rider! Oh! Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Nice, okay. So then, if they're probably gonna try to Arnim, so I'm gonna Cosmic Ghost Rider this, Claw that, so that I should be able to win New York on the final turn. And if they lose one of their ones with Cosmic Ghost, with Arnim Zola, then they should be losing left. Come on, Arnim Zola left. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't have priority. Oh no. Oh, I tied mid. Oh, Cosmic Ghost. Oh no, Cosmic Ghost Rider right. Oh man, I thought I had priority. That is highly unfortunate. Oh, I thought I had priority. Math doesn't work. Oh no. If I had priority that round, then how would that have gone? They would have just destroyed left, but left and nothing would have happened. They would have kept a 12, but they wouldn't have anything mid. So it would have been just 18 here. Without the, like, they wouldn't have 12 or that, so I would have won mid. I think. Yeah, I would have won mid. And if they didn't have 47, so that is the 24 that got destroyed. And they also wouldn't have 24 at all, so they would have just, what's 47 minus 24? 23, and I would have tied right, actually. Huh. Maybe I wouldn't have won the tiebreaker? Either way. That's unfortunate. Darn. You know, it's kind of fun for me to think about, like, some viewers, like, yelling at the screen at something that's so obvious that I'm not seeing. And I just want to say, I am not very smart. I try to be, but sometimes I just simply am not. Hood, okay. I could try, after I could Cosmo this. And then, oh, actually, now that I have priority, I have a feeling they're gonna try to feed Hood here. So, actually, I could do this. Chimichanga, stop them from like misering or getting rid of that Hood later on. So, I like this. Wonderful. Thank you, Orca. You're so extremely helpful. And then Kazar, and then Shauna Sandstorm might be the play here. Or actually, Kazar, and then do I just maybe I give up on the Sandstorm to get a free Raft card, maybe? Oh, okay. They just straight up gave that up. Sentry into Chimichanga. Okay, so I could win left pretty easily, so that's actually quite nice. So if I could actually maintain priority, as I'm always streaming in this deck, I think I got a real shot at this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, sure. Don't have priority anymore. Having priority here would have been really, really nice. Is this the best I can do? No, actually, I could do this into this. Into this. Debris is gonna win me left, and I could actually I do this. Man, I really wish I had priority. This is worth 5, yeah. I think this is the best I can do. Not super strong. Think I still win this? I do. Oh my goodness, by 1 point. By 1 point everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was scary. That was a strange game. This is the same guy who beat me last time. Oh boy. Aw, man. He's playing Dormammu this time, so I'm really curious what he... Oh, and he snapped on me. He snapped on me. He probably has a Killmonger. He probably has a Killmonger. Sad boy hours. It's okay, we never give up. We got a Bastion and something. Okay, Blade's gonna kill that. Okay, Martyr is going to lose me the game. I just know it. And also, Negasonic is not great when they are gonna try to intentionally destroy that kind of stuff. So if I have to somehow win priority and get Negasonic on the final turn. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking of Patriot into a Bastion line here. So I'm gonna Patriot, and then Bastion, and then somehow pray that maybe like an Ozymandias play Ozymandias, get priority, and then Negasonic whatever lane. Okay, summoning ritual, sure, there's sucking up power. And I really want to maintain priority, so I think they're going to play the Dormammu spell right. In that case, I think I give up. Right? I give up left and then try to win with Negasonic on the right lane. Yeah. And then... or maybe I'll just go Patriot. Rock. And then... I can't play Ozymandias and Negasonic on the final turn, so... I think... maybe this might be my best shot. No! Okay. So... I do have priority. That's good.
What a game!
And then they're gonna revive. Yeah, they're gonna unfortunately revive using the spell, I'm gonna guess. So, yep, this is gonna be a loss, unfortunately. They're gonna revive something on one lane, and then I think I'm gonna guess a Dormammu on the left lane. So, might be kind of cooked, but we'll see. I think this unfortunately might actually be Dunzo, but we'll see. We never give up. No, that's the mindset here. We do not give up. Again, we have priority, so where there's priority, there's a way. You know? The revivals, I will say though, the revival spell is like wherever they play the Adamantium Infusion, let's say, so that's going to be a 40 power Venom, can't win that anywhere, but the question is, then, are you able to play the Dormammu spell to sacrifice 2 things in order for you to summon Dormammu? And right now, you can't. So, you know, where there's a will, there's a way. Let's go! And there's a Killmonger. Okay. I think Deadpool is unfortunately too big. Okay, no target. And death! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Nice! This is a power priority, gentlemen. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, we have gone even. Even. Next time, we're gonna actually win.